Are you sitting next to me?
Yes, I'm sitting next to you. I am with royalty in Crested Butte, and you are the has-been.
I am a has-been.
A has-been of Flauschink.
Of Flauschink.
Yes, and could you explain the Crested Butte celebration?
Of Flauschink.
Yes.
It started in the springtime-ish of 1969 of the ski area with some locals, if you will, and some of them were hippies and some of them were miners. And somehow or another they decided everybody should sit around and come together because the miners were a little curmudgeon-y. They didn't like the hippies, and the hippies were a little hippie.
A lot hippie.
And so literally over a bar napkin they said we should celebrate that the ski area is the new mine. And people came and they stayed in your hotels and they stayed in your bed and breakfasts and they ate in your restaurants, and they were part of our community and they supported the mine, if you will, or the ski area. And it's our new mine. And so they said we should have a party every spring and we should celebrate the ski area and the flushing out of winter. And Flauschink is a Slavic term for flushing, and so they decided to celebrate it. And they used to have where it would be an old miner or an older person, whether it was the male or the female, and then a younger person. So it might be an older guy miner person, and it would be a younger hippie girl. And then the next year it was an older hippie guy with a younger minor sort of heritage local. And so they switched it up. So when you look at old pictures for years and years, it was an older and a younger. Well, recently, since like the 50 years or whatever, it's just become that we don't have that division anymore. We're all kind of there. So I got paired up with my king, which is Dave McGuire, and we are the 51st.
Yes. And you got a little bit extra time because of COVID.
A little bit extra time, but not as much as Soul Train. That Soul Train Queen, she took 2 extra years.
That's impressive. So, you, Krista, are my travel partner. We've gone all over the world skiing, but you always come back to Crested Butte. How many years have you been here?
I moved here to go to college in 1985.
I mean, that's a long time. Is there anywhere that you could imagine being other than here?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any place else I could imagine being. And
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why Crested Butte? Why not?
Yeah, I know.
Why not?
And 35 years with Crested Butte Ski Patrol.
36
Well,
with the
it
company.
depends. It depends on how Vail does math. Which,
I worked for the rafters and food and beverage. So I've worked for 3 owners.
Yeah.
And so yes. So I am being honored for 35 years of service, but this is 36. But patrol, it's 31. And I just never could leave. I mean, why? How could I? I mean,
Right.
Look at that beautiful mountain. I don't know. So I just never did.
So, what are your favorite things about this town?
The community.
Yeah.
The free bus every 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna ride it just to see Buck and Mary in 30 minutes.
And the fresh mountain air.
And in the summer, what do you used to have a gardening business,
I did.
landscape,
I did.
and like now that you don't have that, you get to participate in summer a little bit more.
Yeah, I know. I think so, but still, summers here are just so beautiful for the aspect of the flowers. So really, honestly, we're so lucky that we have such beautiful native local flowers.
Bobby was saying their flowers in Telluride were as good. I was like, I didn't want to fight her, but I was like, they're not. Crested
quite
Butte.
as good.
This is the wildflower capital of the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess why not? Why Crested Butte? Why not?
Yeah.
And every time I drive back, sometimes I drive out of the valley, like I need to get out of here. And then I drive back into the valley and I see Paradise Divide and I'm like, oh, I don't know where else I would live.
No, this is
There's a
where-
lot of beautiful places, but I just don't know what it is about that view.
Awesome.
Paradise Divide.
Well, I love you and thank you for allowing.
Where's next for skiing?
Um,
Georgia.
Republic of Georgia, it might be a little bit difficult with this whole Russian thing. So let's get rid of these dictators.
South
Stop-
America.
Okay. Never been there. Okay. Hey.
End of conversation.
This is my girl. I love her.